Despite a dominant league success this season, Liverpool are due a mini rebuild. Some deadwood will see themselves out, and replacements will need to be acquired this summer. In today's video, we have some huge Liverpool news, as it has been reported that one of Liverpool's key players has played his last game for the club. We will look into this in today's video, whilst also going over all the latest Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. But first, Ryan Gravenberch will break his career record of minutes in a single season if he starts against Spurs on Sunday, with the physical toll really tough for him. Gravenberch is 71 minutes away from recording his highest number of cumulative minutes on the pitch in a single campaign since his senior debut in 2018. Prior to the season, the Dutchman's career best was in 2021, when, as an 18-year-old at Ajax, he clocked 3,946 minutes over 47 appearances in all competitions. So far, with 5 games left to play in the Premier League, Gravenberch has played 3,876 this time around for Liverpool. It is a stark change from his first season with the Reds, when he only clocked 1,839 minutes under Jurgen Klopp before being installed as one of Arne Slot's most important players. Speaking to LFC TV after the 1-0 win over Leicester, which extended his ever-present league run to 33 games, one of only 17 players across the Premier League to start every fixture so far, Gravenberch admitted it had been really tough. Still going strong, he reflected. To be honest, it's really tough as well. Last season I didn't play a lot, and now I've played almost every game. So it's tough, but I still keep going. Gravenberch's switch to the number 6 role has been one of the revelations of the season for Liverpool, but the Dutchman has clearly become less effective as the campaign has worn on. Much of that has come due to the sheer workload he has been trusted with, but also opponents becoming more familiar with Slot's system and how to counteract it. Now I don't get the ball that much. Now they know how we play, and they want to close the middle, Gravenberch admitted. It's also a little bit more difficult for me, but I have to find the way through. That's what I do. The 22-year-old noticeably dipped prior to the March international break with a series of tired performances, but having dropped out of contention with the Netherlands, he has been more like himself in recent weeks. That as shown with the last 4 games in a row being rated at least 7.2 by FOTMob, having previously recorded a season-low 5.8 in the Champions League loss to Paris Saint-Germain and 6.5 in the Carabao Cup final defeat to Newcastle. Despite playing 120 minutes against PSG, Gravenberch only registered 58 touches, fewer than 15 other players and less than half that of his PSG counterpart Vitinha, 136. In Liverpool's first game after the March break, their 1-0 win over Everton, the midfielder made 102 touches, the most of any player, and then the second most in their next game out against Fulham with 94. While Gravenberch has again dropped to 8th and 9th with 62 and 64 touches against West Ham and Leicester respectively, there are clear signs that rest has helped him find the way again. When you play there, you receive a lot of balls, and that's what I needed to be in my comfort zone, break through the lines and open up play. I'm really happy with that, he told LFC TV. Last season it was number 8, sometimes number 10. When the manager came in, I had the conversation with him and he wanted to try me as a 6. He put me out there 33 times in the league so far. There's a lot of trust in me. Now in some huge Liverpool transfer news, Darwin Nunez may have already pulled on the Liverpool shirt for the final time, with a summer exit from Anfield now appearing all but inevitable. That's according to highly experienced former Premier League chief scout Mick Brown, who told the media that the decision has already been made behind the scenes to move the Uruguayan forward on. Despite Liverpool's hunt for a decisive goal against Leicester, Nunez was left on the bench and, notably, hasn't featured at all in the club's last 2 matches. Back in March, it had already reported that Nunez was first in line to depart Liverpool this summer, a stance that now looks to be accelerating. The 25-year-old has reportedly been unsettled ever since the club turned down a major offer from Saudi Pro League giants Al Hilal in January, while manager Arne Slot is said to have been underwhelmed by Nunez's recent performances. As the season draws to a close, Slot is expected to lean on other attacking options, leaving Nunez on the fringes. Speaking to the media on April 15th, Brown stated that not only Nunez, but also Luis Diaz and Diogo Jota could be sold in what may become a significant attacking overhaul at Anfield. Brown, who spent more than a decade shaping recruitment during Manchester United's most dominant era, was firm in his assessment of Nunez's standing in the squad. It's highly probable that Nunez has played his last game there, he said. The decision has been made. He is not good enough for Liverpool. He added that while Mohamed Salah remains an untouchable figure in the front three, the remaining two attacking positions are now wide open. Slot is keen to bring more stability to the team, even if Liverpool are on course to lift the Premier League title. They're going to win the Premier League, but they'll still be looking to improve, Brown explained. They haven't had a huge amount of pressure, Arsenal have fallen away, and City haven't been at their best. That won't be the case next season. The plan, according to Brown, is clear. Liverpool will bolster their front line with players more suited to Slot's vision. Nunez will go, and he'll be replaced by somebody who is more to the manager's liking. In the meantime, he'll give some of his other options a chance to impress. Finally, the Liverpool squad are planning to watch Arsenal versus Crystal Palace together on Wednesday night as plans for a potential title party similar to 2020 emerge. For the second time in 5 years, Liverpool could have their title win sealed without kicking a ball, with Arsenal potentially handing them the title. If Mikel Arteta's side lose to Crystal Palace in their 8 p.m. kickoff, the Reds will be guaranteed champions. While many supporters are hoping for it to be confirmed with a win over Spurs at Anfield, Virgil van Dijk and his teammates will take the title however it comes. Speaking after Sunday's win at Leicester, which brought Liverpool to within 3 points of glory, the captain revealed plans are in place to watch the Arsenal game together. To be honest, I expect Arsenal to win at home, Van Dijk explained, but if it doesn't happen, then I think it will be nice to be together. However that may look, we'll discuss in the next couple of days. If they do meet for a group screening of the midweek clash, there could be similar scenes to 2020, when Jurgen Klopp and his players and staff enjoyed a barbecue at Formby Hall while watching Man City's title-confirming 2-1 loss to Chelsea. Amid lockdown measures, it was a more low-key affair than can be expected later this season, but it allowed the squad to celebrate a first-ever Premier League title together. It was really personal last night, Andy Robertson reflected the following day. Only the people who have been in Melwood every day for the last 12 months were there. That is what made it so special. It went long into the night, and rightly so. We deserve it, and we have put so much work into it. We wanted to be together, we have had a long season and been through so much together, and not celebrating with the lads would have been the wrong thing to do. We absolutely made the right call, and luckily it went for us. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you, I'll see you in the next video.